Today we are going to discuss about array of structure. Okay, so in this video we are going to learn about how you can create the array of structure and what is the need to create an array of structure. So in my earlier video we have already discussed about how to define a structure, how to initialize the structure, what is structure, what are the advantages of structure, what is the difference between array and structure, right? And we have also seen one example. In this example we have printed the size of that particular structure variable and some information from the structure, right? So similarly here we are going to create array of structure. So let me create one simple structure first. So struct student, and in that we are going to define two structure members, that is integer student number and character student name, right? So here you can see we have one simple structure, that is student, and two structure members we have, right? Up till now there is no memory allocation will be done because this is just works as user defined data type. Now when the memory is going to be allocated whenever we are creating the structure variable. So how you can create structure variable, and how to write struct student s, right? So here you can see simply we have created one variable, so you can happily store the particular information. So how the memory is going to allocate it over here. So we have two members, so for that as number and as name, our structure variable is created like this, as that will point to the base address. Here suppose the base address is 1000, so the same will be reflected over here. This is also known as the internal pointer variable, right? Internal pointer variable, right? So this way the particular memory is now going to assign and our structure will be created. Now what is the problem over here? As you can see, we can only store the information about one student. If I want to store multiple, then s1, s2 and s3, it's okay up to this, right? But suppose if I want to store 100 students or 1000 students information, right? So then how many times I need to write this, how many variables I need to create, s1 to 100 or s1 to 1000, right? So that is not feasible at all. So for that they have introduced, to overcome this problem, they have introduced the concept of array of structure. So how we can solve this? So instead of creating a single variable, I need to create struct student and s of 100, right? So now this is my array variable, right? This is my array of 100 student. Now happily you can store 100 students information in this our structure. Okay, so this is the need of array of structure. Now how you can implement this, how the particular thing is going to be implemented whenever you are creating this, right? So suppose if I'm creating 3 students data, right? I want to print 3 student data, right? So how this particular thing is going to work? So here our structure variable, right? In this, suppose I want to print through 3 students data, then it will create a 3 different records. You can see over here, it will create 3 different records. Okay, then it is simply array. So 0, 1 and 2, 0, 1 and 2. Here you can define s number, s name, s number, s name, s number, s name, right? So this is our s of 0, s of 1 and s of 2. So this way this particular thing is going to be created. Okay, now in my next video we are going to see how you can write a code to display the student information.